Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. Hope everybody's having a good week. My week has been pretty cool. It's like I said, the days have been crazy, but today started out really calm, which I really needed. And I am very thankful for it. I took my time, and it's so important to have days like that. Just not jump out of bed and run and do stuff. So yeah, I hope you're having a good Wednesday and you're here tuning in to see the reading. Hit like and subscribe, please. Go to my Instagram and TikTok if you want like a quick summary. But if you're here, chances are you probably came from there and now you want to watch the whole thing. Today we're going to start off with the Prism. Then we're going to go off to the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith. Let me move this slightly a bit over there because I love the plant, but it's like boom. And the anti-elemental at the end to get like a little advice or summary or whatever. So let me check in. Okay, let's see what Prism we got today. This week, the messages have been kind of harsh. So, well, I do know what's up with that. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on with the constellations, but I am not going to go very deep into that because I don't really know what I'm talking about. I would just be repeating what other people have told me. Ooh. Determination, so important when it comes to anything that you want. Anything that you want, you need to be determined to get it. No one to come out today. Rejection. Okay. Okay, we got 4 this time. I don't really go for 4, but sometimes we do, but then the messages get really long. Anyway, isolation and caution. We had caution again yesterday, but I think this is about something else. We'll see. So we do have a kind of like a color theme as well. Determination, rejection, isolation, and caution. Let's see what this is about because I'm getting already vibes, but like I've said before, the pillars are just like bases. They don't want to tell you the full story. We actually need to like clarify. With the traditional Rider-Smith, I used to at the beginning tell everybody like this was so hard for me. This was so hard for me, and it still is. I'm still discovering things, but I was very much self-taught. I didn't attend any classes or go to schools or anything about tarot. I think most people do that, but now there's classes. Now you can do online courses, which is fine. It might even be easier, but these were very hard for me to learn. They have been. So I try to pull them as much as I can because there's so much information here. It takes a lifetime, to really, really fully grasp what's in here. And there are decks that are far harder. When I bought this was my first deck, but when I bought another deck that I was really attracted to, I had to sell it. I had to sell it because it was nothing. It was nothing. I didn't understand it at all. I'm not going to say which one it was. I will buy it again someday when I feel like I have more of a grasp on what's happening. But that deck in particular was very hard. Very hard. And that is all I'm going to say about that. So if you want to learn, start at the basis. It's hard enough. Or with the Prism Oracle, I've said that too. The Prism is super easy. It's like those big Legos when you're a baby. You don't start off with the little Legos, you start off with the big ones. That's kind of like the Prism Oracle. Anyway, so determination, we have 8 of Wands. So whatever it is, it's coming in quick. Messages, we'll see. It's manifesting fast. Ooh, this is super cool. 5 of Pentacles reversed. So your determination will bring you out of this lack of whatever it is that you're enduring right now. It could be monetary, it could be emotional, it could be environmental. like if you don't have a home right now, you're finding something fast. That's not what it says here, but it can be. If it comes out of my mouth, it's because somebody needs to hear it. If you don't have a home right now, something is coming in fast. Like you'll have a roof over your head soon. Rejection. We have the 5 of Wands, so that makes sense. Let me pull another one. Okay, so yeah, and the 3 of Wands. So if we felt rejected in some aspect, whatever it is that left us out of the cold, we've been fighting against it for a minute, and we're finally ready to move on from it. Like, not that we're actually moving on, but we're projecting. 3 of Wands is like, see how he's looking at the horizon? I always say this, the 2 of Wands is more of like thinking up what it is that you want to do. What is it, like finding a goal, finding your star, planning it out. 3 of Wands is more like, okay, I have a place that I want to go to. It's those islands out there or those mountains out there, and now I have the wand in my hand and I want to take the steps through these 2 other wands to get there, right? So that's it. You are ready to walk away from this environment, this thing that you're going through right now. It's a wand. It's like, it doesn't necessarily, yeah, these are all wands right now too, and a pentacle. So I'm guessing like life has been hard for you, but things are happening. That 5 of Wands energy, I'm not too crazy about, but what was I gonna say? With rejection, I feel like with this 3 card combination, rejection, 5 of Wands and 3 of Wands, it's like, yes, you've been rejected and you've fought for whatever it is that you wanted, but now you're acknowledging that this no longer serves you and you want to move towards bigger things. It's kind of like, even if you don't want to, it's not like an 8 of Cups that you're walking away from pain, which you will be, but I think it's more like you're just walking, you're moving past the struggle. Because 5 is not only fighting, 5 of Wands, it's struggle as well. So you're moving past struggle onto new horizons. But that rejection might have had a lot to do with what you were going through. We're here to learn. Isolation. We have the 8 of Swords and Swords. Oh, sweet. How do I do this? Let me move everything over here so that everything fits, because I don't want to take the plants out. I like the plants. I like having like a companion here with me. It's so pretty. Ace of Cups. So you're finally realizing that, no, not, I started off wrong. So this whole endeavor, this whole thing that you've been going through has had you in isolation, but you're freeing yourself of that with the 8 of Swords reversed. And as you free yourself of that, a new opportunity arises. Yes, it can be emotional, it can be a relationship, but it's something that's going to fulfill you. It's something that's going to fill your heart, right? It's a cup. It's the Ace of Cups. It's going to be like, this is going to make you feel really good. Like your heart. Ooh. So under caution, we have judgment. Judge wisely before you receive this cup. Maybe something is, listen, usually when we come out of isolation, usually when we come out of a place of hardship, yeah, and things are presented to you, it's kind of like, I'm gonna explain why I'm thinking this, but it's kind of like Aladdin and the genie. Remember, I'm going to be referencing the Disney version. Remember how the cave god or whatever, the tiger at the entrance of the cave said, don't touch anything, only grab the lamp. It's the only thing you can grab. But when you come out of a difficult situation like Aladdin did, that he was hungry, he was stealing food, which is something that in our heart of hearts, in our nature, we can all understand. That lack. When you're suddenly confronted with all of these shiny objects and wealth and like treasure, we feel very impulsed to take it. We feel that impulse to take whatever it is that's being presented to us. This is kind of a warning. Judgment, it's like, use your judgment when it comes to this Ace of Cups. Just because there's an Ace of Cups here doesn't mean that it's a good cup. We don't know if it's a good cup. It could be good, it could be bad, it could be shady, we don't know yet. Use your judgment, and caution is here for a reason, right? Let me pull the last card, because you don't know if what you choose will lead you to, like, just because you've come out of a difficult situation doesn't mean that you should just grab anything that's being presented to you. Now, that caution is very important, and I'll show you why. Six of Wands reversed. We do not like the Six of Wands reversed. We like the Five of Pentacles reversed, yes, but the Six of Wands, no. Now, if there was a cautionary tale, this is it. I feel like this is going to be different for everybody. It could be a relationship, it could be a job opportunity, it could be anything. You're going to be coming out of a difficult situation and something's going to be presented to you, but it just doesn't look like what it actually is. It might be fooling you somehow, or you might be lacking proper judgment because of the situation that you've gone through, which is totally understandable. We can all be there, we can all relate. So be very cautious of the things that are being presented to you right now. I'm not saying that they're going to be bad, all bad, but certainly one of them is. If you choose something that is not good for you, you have the risk of the Six of Wands. It's here. It's losing. So there's many ways of losing with an emotional proposal. Somebody can take advantage of you because you're in such a vulnerable position, okay? Because you're vulnerable. You just come out of like really hard stuff. So you have to be very mindful of what you let into your life right now. Very, very. Yeah. And let's take one more card. Silver card. Okay. That's weird. Ooh, fine. I'm gonna read these for you. You have crystal reverse. So crystal is about tapping into crystals, crystal energy, but it's reverse. So if you have crystals, it's kind of too late because the full moon just passed, but Don't try recharging them right now because we have a whole bunch of stuff, crazy stuff going on. So just maybe salt water wash them if they can be, because some crystals can't. Try and keep them close to you. Try and keep crystals close to you, especially like a clear quartz that's going to keep you clear-minded. Clear quartz would be a very good crystal for you right now. Okay. Self-healing with crystals. Crystal sends the message that self-healing is underway. You can amplify this progress by visualizing your wholeness and aligning with the curative frequencies freely given by Earth. Self-healing is a powerful choice when its visualization is married with intuitive listening and commitment to self-kindness. Improvement becomes inevitable. If you choose to work with a physical crystal, trust her purity and light to guide you home to yourself. It's reversed. Okay, so everything here applies. It's true. We talked about this. You've been healed. You're starting the healing process because you've come out of like a wonky situation. We need crystals around us though. So to bring it to balance, to come up, right? Fear of the body, fear of the earth, imbalanced. Just fear in general. Crystal reverse is just talking to us about fear. To bring it to balance, work with crystals, walk steadily on earth. So yeah, try and get grounded and take your shoes off, go into the park, walk around. If you're near sand, go into the sand, put your feet in salt water, etc. Have that connection to earth. Have that connection to earth and get some crystals. Like I said, clear quartz. And then wolf. Awaken your wildness. We get this often. Wolf guides you to awaken your wildness. It is time to unlock your whole, inimitable, and untamed self. Immerse your body in water. Let it dry in the sunshine. Oh, this is talking to me so much about going to the beach. I want to so bad. It's just there haven't been any beach days and I'm going crazy. Anyway, engage in conversation with loved ones. Harmonize in songs, strategize, dance, welcome new ideas. What you love is productivity. You will make up for what you lose in productivity. You will make up for in revival of your dormant instincts. That will guide you to make efficient, powerful choices. Nurture what your ancestral guides have instilled in you and trust the process. A journey into your free, authentic self awaits. Oh my God, my dyslexia. I'm sorry if that was painful to listen to, but I do. It's hard, but I try to do my best. Anyway, balance, keen, wise, and purposeful. Listen, this is all about healing. This is all about you being determined, you finding yourself with wolf, acknowledging that you're in a vulnerable position and taking care of yourself, not letting just any proposal or anything that comes into your life unsettle that, okay? Really use your judgment to let whatever it is that wants to come in or out, okay? Or keep out. So much love. This is a Wednesday reading, but I think this applies like in this week or these weeks, because this just doesn't happen from one day to the next. But if it's talking about today, something today, there's some kind of proposal today might come up that you should probably pass on, okay? Use your judgment. Lots of love. Bye.